Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel, The Unplanned Life. I'm really liking the convenience of having a monthly spread on my catch-all notebook. I made one for December 2020 and the video for that will be linked in the description box. And things to do for January 2021 have started piling up, so I went ahead and made a calendar spread for January 2021. I used the same technique I did for my December 2020, which was to print out a spread on A4 paper. The only difference I made was in the header. In December, I had a header for each page, but for the January spread, I just put January 2021 at the center of the spread. And then I cut it down to fit two facing A5 pages. And here is a fresh spread on my notebook, and I made sure not to forget the tab. I always seem to forget tabbing the thing first. I took out one of my pre-cut tabs. I labeled the tab and stuck it onto the right place with a glue stick. Now, I have a video about me talking about these tabs in another video, and I will link that video in the description box. And then I just used my usual glue stick to paste the calendar sheets onto the pages of my catch-all notebook. As you can see, I already have some items listed on the monthly calendar, and it's just perfect timing for this washi tape set to be delivered on this day. This set has 20 different rolls of washi tape that is based on some classic paintings. The first four you might recognize comes from Starry Night by Van Gogh. I don't recognize the next two, and then these next three ones are dark green, and I think they are from a Monet painting, but I'm not sure. And I don't recognize the rest, although in the listing on the online shop there was a photo of the painting called Sunday Afternoon. That painting might be the source of all of the greens here at the bottom. I decided to go ahead and swatch these washi tapes first, which by the way are 5mm ones. That's the widest washi tape that I use. I don't use anything wider than that. I already have a page here dedicated to the washi tape swatches that I have so far, and I have a column to write the date for when I received them, and then the column next to it is the date for when I finally deplete the roll. And those washi tapes are still almost full because they're new, so I haven't depleted anything yet, and I keep buying, so it's not likely that I'm going to be depleting anything soon. I decided to include the label from the packaging in the swatch page just so I'll know that they are part of a set. Just so I won't forget that. And it was a good thing that it fit into the space. My catch-all notebook has approximately 5mm rule, so these swatches of 5mm washi tape fit just perfectly into the lines. That gradient washi tape set above, by the way, is what I used for my current weekly setup, and I will link the video to that in the description box. I purchased this classic painting washi tape set from Lazada, and I will share the link in the description box. This particular set cost only 205 pesos, 205 Philippine pesos, including shipping. It just took a little while to arrive, but it was certainly worth the wait. I really like them so much. I like them so much better than the patterned ones, which I purchased first, as seen at the top part of this washi swatch page, and I will give you a closer look later. Let me just say that this is actually the first time I got serious about using washi tape. I have had a few washi tapes years ago, but never really found a proper use for them. I didn't know where to place them to decorate. I didn't know how to decorate my planner and actually felt no need to decorate my planner, so I ended up giving most of them to my sister, the ones that I could still find. And I kept only one, a 5 millimeter black washi tape that I now use to mark my weekly pages for items that require me to go out of the house. And that was all of the washi tape that I had before I started buying these washi tapes on the swatch page. I made the point to swatch these tapes in order because it might be important. Now let me give you a closer look at the prints on this washi tape set. The top four, as I said, clearly shows the sky portion of Starry Night. And these ones at the top, like I said, are the first ones that I bought. They are 3 millimeters in width. I realize now that I like the 5 millimeter washi tapes better than the 3 millimeters because they add a little bit more color and design to my otherwise very plain planner spreads. And now that the swatching is over, we can now put some washi tape to decorate the January 2021 calendar spread. I decided to use one of the green washi tapes that felt the most fresh to me, that evokes young leaves to signify a new year, quote unquote, although we really don't get a true fresh start because life goes on. At least that's what I heard Henry Francis tell Betty Draper in one episode of Mad Men. Betty was divorcing her husband Donald Draper, and she was complaining to her incoming husband Henry Francis that Don was giving her a hard time and she deserves her fresh start. Henry Francis looked at her and said, "There is no such thing as a fresh start. Life goes on." Well, I don't remember Betty Draper ever replying to that. And that's kind of how I feel as we finally approach the end of 2020, also known as that very bad year in which hundreds of thousands of people died of COVID-19. I know we're all hankering for a better 2021, but nothing is certain. We can definitely try to make things better, and the medical industry is certainly trying. A vaccine for COVID-19 has been released by Pfizer, and say whatever you want about Big Pharma, I'm still in favor of vaccines. My parents have been fully vaccinated, which might explain why they are still alive at their age, and all of my siblings have been fully vaccinated, and I have been fully vaccinated, and all of our children have been fully vaccinated, and we will definitely get the COVID-19 vaccine. I know I'm going to get it. And my son is now 20, so we cannot force him to do what he doesn't want to do. He can decide for himself, but he also believes in science. So I believe that he will get the vaccine once we are given access to it in our country. Okay, at least that's one thing to be hopeful for in 2021. I hope our problems for the coming year will be small and trivial and short lived and easy to solve. After putting washi tape over the entire border of the monthly calendar, I placed one last strip to separate the reminder column from the actual weekly columns on the calendar. And that is it. This is my calendar spread for January 2021 because hope springs eternal, as they say, and I expect to still be alive and productive in January. And that is also the month when I hope to be back in school to finish finally what I have not finished in 2019 and which 2020 did not allow me to do. I hope you still all hold some hope in your heart for the coming year. Let us just all support each other and be kind. Thanks for watching. Bye.